Coach on the road, take you behind the scenes with the MLB stars of the game, and I got the man here, Jake Meyers. I get it right?
Yes.
All right, because see, Coach good at butchering names. All right, we're taking our youngsters behind the scenes on what it's like being a Major League ball player. What's this big league experience been like for you?
It's been awesome. I mean, really everything you dream about. The best players, guys that you kind of looked up to, you get to play against and play with, and you just really learn more about the game of baseball, getting to be around some of those guys.
Do it get intimidating sometimes seeing these guys, ESPN and going into New York and Chicago? It get intimidating?
I mean, at first, but the competitor in you kind of, when you get on the field and get the jersey on, it makes you more excited, ready to compete against them. But I mean, at first, absolutely, you got to get over, the name or the jersey. But I mean, at the end of the day, you're just competing.
I always told my guys it's all about having opportunity. Mm-hmm. Where did your opportunity come?
Yeah, I mean, it's just waiting for that opportunity and taking advantage of it, being ready for it. Putting in the work every day and being ready for it.
So at what point did you know the scouts were looking at you?
I didn't really know until college, like sophomore, junior year of college. That's when I started to kind of get scouts reaching out to me.
So you was a man. You got your sophomore year, and they started calling you and inviting you to camps and all of that?
No camps. Just kind of just sending the questionnaires and maybe like reaching out junior year and talking with them.
So what was your strongest point in your game?
Defense has always been up there for me in the outfield, center field, and then just at the plate, I was always a tough out. Just always had competitive at bats. Tried to put the ball in the barrel as much as I could and hit the ball hard, and I felt like that was kind of the strong suit of me. I didn't really work on getting the ball in the air or anything like that. Just try to hit the ball hard.
So you had some wheels out there in the outfield.
Yes, yeah. The wheels have always been, something I've tried to put into my game.
What was your 60 time?
You know what? I never ran the 60. I don't know why. I never ran the 60.
Man, you was the man there. You had wheels and they didn't even put you on watch.
Nope. I didn't do any showcases or anything like that. So
and then you went out there. You was a contact kid, I assume, center field contact.
Yeah. Just tried to get on base, have good at bats, and put the ball in play.
So what was high school like for you?
High school was awesome. I got to play for an incredible high school coach that I learned a lot from. Still talk to him to this day. That's really when I fell in love with baseball, was in high school, honestly, and that's when I felt like I wanted to, put work into it and be passionate about it and do well. You
still stay in contact with your high school coach?
Yes, I do.
Wait a minute, we're going to have a talk here. I coach high school, college ball.
Yeah.
Got some guys made it to the big leagues. They don't even call me.
Yeah. No, I'm very fortunate. He's unbelievable coach. Bob Greco is his name. I just talked to him. He came to Kansas City and watched me play in Kansas City this year, and still to this day talk about stuff I can that I can get better at and things that he's heard and learned and stuff like that. I mean, he's just an incredible coach.
Did you get some tickets for the game?
Absolutely.
You should have been my coach when I was coach. I'm getting no respect. They take you look at this coach up.
That's awesome.
You get them baseball to bat too?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm claiming this man right here. I'm your new
coach.
I'm your coach.
Okay, sounds good.
So, now you maybe lose my train of thought.
No, you're okay.
All right, so last couple questions.
Yeah.
So you get to the big leagues, and you find out it's more of a business than a game. It's all kind of stuff and meetings that you never knew went on in the big league.
Yeah. That's a tough thing to understand, and I think it takes longer than you'd think. Not really months, more so years. To kind of you kind of just have to go through a couple things to really understand that, whether it be being sent down or going through an injury or just certain things that kind of open your eyes that it is more a business, and that's just how it's ran, and you just got to understand that.
And then I guess, as you said, take years. I mean, it's a progress from
year
to year.
Yep.
You get a little more comfortable. You know what to expect, and then you catch on to it.
Absolutely, yeah. It's the biggest piece of advice I could give to anyone is just keep learning and keep trying to get better, because I feel like I played with a lot of really talented players that kind of just were content with where they were, and they felt like they kind of maxed out their talent or whatnot. But there's always something to learn. There's always something to get better at, and I think that's kind of how you can get ahead of some other guys.
They lost their hunger for the game.
I lost the hunger and lost the hunger to get better.
All right, last question. Every kid's dream of playing in the big leagues. Get that call, you're going into the big leagues. Walk in the locker room for the very.
You're right.
You're making me nervous.
No, you're good.
See,
You're
you got to claim this might help. Okay. Let me see. All right. Last question. Every kid dream of playing in the big leagues. Get that call that you're going to the big leagues. Walk in that locker room for the very first time. See your uniform hanging up. What's that feeling like?
Dream come true. Honestly, yeah, it's just you dream about that day. You put in years and years of hard work. I mean, shoot, since the time you're really little all the way up, and it kind of just in that moment, you kind of get a feeling of like gratitude, being really grateful for all that hard work. But then also this rush of hunger comes up, and it's like, all right, now it's time to compete in the big leagues. So it's a mix of emotions, but it is a really special moment that you remember.
Did you cry?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. It's emotional. Yeah, it's emotional. I'm telling you, you put in a lot of sacrifice, a lot of hard work. It's a really emotional moment.
Did Mama cry?
Oh yeah.
We know you cry about it.
Yeah.
Coach on the road with the man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
The main thing first, they have to have the opportunity. They have to have different outlets to be able to develop that player. You have a average player, they're raw talent. And so they need at least 2 or 3, maybe even 4 years of development to get to that next level, to get even part of their talent, with the other players. So we need leagues like this to be able to showcase the league, having players another opportunity, to showcase and develop that talent. But it takes time. Sounds like an exciting time. Again, it's needed. Definitely need some more developmental leagues to give ball players an opportunity just to progress and see where they're at. There's those diamonds in the rough. There's those players that are hidden gems. They haven't been discovered yet. That's sounds like that's what the league is for, just to give them another opportunity, some more exposure, some more experience, advance and see how far they can go.
Click on the subscribe button and become a subscriber.